Good morning. Buenos dias. It is Friday, Friday, Friday. Happy Friday. I am so glad today is Friday. So, TGIF, thank God it is Friday. But good morning. Good morning to you, and thank you for joining us this morning. Welcome to Purpose Journey Counseling. My name is Dr. Natatu North, and I am the owner and therapist of Purpose Journey Counseling, LLC, located in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we are celebrating because today is Friday. Today is Friday. So, good morning to you and welcome, 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 welcome. We are live this morning. It is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are currently live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And following this live broadcast, I will post the YouTube link on Instagram. So let's please like, follow, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm just going to keep putting that plug in. I want to get more subscribers to our YouTube channel, and also please share. Today is Friday, so go ahead and put it up here. Today's Friday fun. So please today interact and engage in the comment section. I know usually during these messages are supposed to be pretty short. So I don't necessarily have time to put everything on the screen while we're actually doing this, but please interact and engage in the comment section, especially today, because I would love to kind of engage in the comment section about what we're doing that's fun today. So we're here this morning. It is Friday fun. And today, today we're going to do an activity or kind of some questions. You don't need paper today. You don't need something to write with. You just need to think. Not that hard, but just need to think. Some of these might be a little bit easier than other ones. But we're going to do would you rather. So essentially, it's going to be would you rather this or would you rather that? So, like I said, you don't have to write it down. Some of these, I mean, they're not that deep. Some of them you might have to think about a little bit just to have your actual answer. But the real thing I just want you to do is answer the question. That's all. Just answer the question. So, and I'm going to answer too. So if you answer in the comments, I'm going to answer verbally, and then let's just dialogue today. So this is fun, okay? So would you rather have 3 feet or 3 hands? I had to really think about this one. I figured the 3 feet would get me where I have to go faster, but the 3 hands would allow me to work faster and get more done when I got there. So I'm going to have to go with 3 hands because it always seems like there's just too much going on. I carry a lot of bags and stuff with me when I'm working and stuff like that. So if I had like an extra hand, that'd probably be helpful. So, but would you rather have 3 feet or 3 hands? No right or wrong answer, but what's your answer? I say 3 hands. That's my answer. Next one. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or lose your sense of smell? No, this is not a COVID question. I promise it's not. But would you rather lose your sense of taste or lose your sense of smell? So the way I thought about it is being able to smell can be a safety thing because you could smell gas, you could smell a fire, smoke, you could smell those types of things. That's important for safety. Taste, we eat to live, not live to eat. Not that we don't want to taste things, because taste could actually be safety too, depending on what it tastes like. It might not be cooked properly, but I'm gonna have to go with taste. And it's not probably for the best reason, probably because if I wasn't worried about what everything tastes like, It might be a little bit easier to eat a little bit more healthier. Like I like healthy foods, but I don't know. I kind of thought of it from that perspective. So I'm gonna go with sense of taste. Like I'd rather lose my sense of taste, even though I don't really like that answer. But I really feel like I need to be able to smell what's around me for other reasons too. Next one, we're gonna stop there. Would you would you rather be able to freeze time or travel in time? Freeze time or travel in time? I chose freeze time only so that because I'm extra, so that I could really like try to learn something in that moment. Because I feel like if I could maximize the current moment, then when I get, Lord willing, if I get to see a future time, then I'm going to know more. I'll be better prepared for the future. So I'm going to say freeze time so that I can gather wisdom, knowledge now so I can be better later. Traveling time, I might not be ready for that. So I'm going to say freeze time. But what would you rather do? Put in the comment section. Next one, would you rather live without music or without television? Hands down, simple, easiest question so far. Television, I don't need it. I don't even watch TV. I barely have time to sit down and watch a movie on Netflix or Amazon Prime or something like that. I love music. Love all types of music. Love it, need it, crave it. Music, I need music. So hands down, TV can go. But definitely gonna have to have that music. But what would you rather live without? Music or television? Next one. Oh, this was easy for me too. Would you rather vacation in the mountains or the beach? Have y'all seen my intro? It's the beach. I love the beach. I want to live by the beach one day, other than, well, weather stuff. I love the beach. I love the sand. I love the ocean. I love everything about the beach. So, hands down for me, beach. Vacation, I'd rather live there. But vacation, if I had to choose between the mountains and the beach, I would still choose the beach. But which would you rather vacation on? The vacation in the mountains or on the beach? Next one. Would you rather be stranded in the jungle or the desert? Would you rather be stranded in the jungle or the desert? This was tough. The desert, there's just nothing. It's just nothing. The jungle, there's like animals and all kinds of stuff, bugs. But I don't know. I kind of feel like to survive, I might have a better chance of surviving in the jungle rather than the desert. I don't know. I was trying to think of some movies that I've seen. I think I'm going to say jungle, though. I don't like that answer. I'm going to say jungle. I think I'd rather be stranded in the jungle than the desert. What about you? What are your thoughts on that? Next one. Would you rather have your dream job or have your true love? I asked it. I'm going to get in trouble on this one. Just kidding. I have to say both because, like, that's my answer. That's my answer. You pick one, but my answer is both because I would like to have both. I don't have a better answer. I like to have both. Dream job or true love. So yeah, I'm gonna go with both. What's your answer? Pick one or two. If you have to. If you have to pick two, pick two. But would you rather have your dream job or your true love? Notice the word says true love. So yeah, both. Gotta go with both. Just a few more. Would you rather read the book or watch the movie? Depends on what it is. It's hard to. I might say both again. I love the movies, but sometimes the movies don't really cover what the book does. But it depends. If it was for school, probably the movie because that's a lot faster than reading the book. But I like to read. I just don't have a lot of time. But this is a tough one for me, actually. Back in the day, I would definitely say hands down movie. But now I'm like, maybe a little bit of both. Maybe I'll watch the movie first, then read the book. Or read the book, then watch the movie. But that's a tough one for me. But what would you rather do? Read the book or watch the movie? And again, like I said, probably depends on what it is. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly? I don't know. I feel like breathing underwater could save my life. But being able to fly would get me so many places. I think I'm going to say fly. Because if I could fly, it might not matter about the water. Because I'd be flying. So I'm going to say fly. I'm going to say fly. But would you rather be able to breathe under the water, breathe underwater or fly? What's your answer? No right or wrong, just what's your answer? And last but not least, would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? Whew, this is a tough one. I'm gonna have, I don't know. I think if I was only able to shout all the time, and I'm not talking about like shouting praises, I mean like just shout, I probably have a headache because that's a little loud. But everybody would hear me. But if I could only whisper, I don't think people would hear me. So if I had to go with quality of life, I don't know. I guess I'd be walking around with a headache. I think I'd rather only be able to shout than whisper because whispering just won't cut it for me. With my kids, as a preacher, I can't whisper. So it just won't work. So I'm going to say shout with a whole bunch of medicine so that I cannot have a headache. So that's all our would you rathers for the morning. I hope that was exciting. Again, this is Friday fun, really light, getting ready for the weekend. I pray that you have had a great week. This has just been a very, very tiring week for me, but I am grateful to be here and I'm grateful for Friday this week. So as we transition here and get into wrapping up and going into our weekend, I want to still invite you and encourage you to be loving, to be kind, be compassionate, be intentional this weekend. Get some rest, have some fun. There might be some things you need to caught up on, but really take advantage of having this time. If you work a traditional work week, to be off, and even if you have to work this weekend, please still rely on these principles, of and making sure we're incorporating these into our everyday lives. So I thank you so much for joining us. Share this video with somebody because they're gonna need it about 2:00 today. They're gonna need it. They might need it by 11 a.m. Share it with them this morning so they can have some fun and they can laugh. So again, I thank you for joining us. I'll see you Monday, God willing. I will see you Monday for Monday Mood and Motivation. We will be live again at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a fantastic Friday. Enjoy your Friday and bless